Happy birthday if it's your birthday, happy belated birthday if it's in the past, happy future birthday if it's in the future. My name is Lundgren, and welcome to the Out of Time podcast, the podcast where I have run out of time to play some of the best games in history, and you, the viewers, are the ones who suggest the games. This week, or I don't know how long it's gonna be, it is Battle Network, Mega Man Battle Network to be more precise. They have apparently made 1 billion of these games. I've never played, well, I shouldn't say never played. We'll jump into it here. My history with the Mega Man series. Pull up my notes. And the first thing that says, talk about your history with the Mega Man series. Well, I have played Mega Man 2. People say that's the best one. I've gotten all the way up to the Wily's castle. And there's this part where you have to like there's a ladder, and then you have to summon a platform, and then you have to summon another one, and then jump up to another ladder. And I always run out of, I guess, power to do that. I don't know, I just gave up at that point. That's right next to the end, if you know. But that's where I gave up on that game. That's the only original Mega Man game I've played. Before this, I own the original Battle Network on Wii U, and I've played a little past the school part, and then I just stopped, and I was like, eh. But then I rebought this, so now I own Battle Network twice. But I own all 6 games now. But my real history with Battle Network comes from Mega Man NT Warrior Hero. What? Because I vividly remember in Mega Man NT Warrior, the one episode where it's Lan's house catches fire, and I was like, oh geez. And then Mega Man has to fight someone coated in fire, and Mega Man's fighting him with, in the internet. He's fighting a guy on fire, while Lan's fighting, I guess, a fire in the real world. And that was when I was a baby, practically. And that was kind of, I guess, not traumatizing, but spooky, scary, I don't know. Frightening, I guess, is the better term. I'm not sure why that was impactful is the better term. And I would only find out, I guess, a couple days ago, that was episode 1. All this time, that was episode 1. So I watched episode 1 in preparation for this. Which I should say, all of Mega Man, or the first 2 seasons of Mega Man NT Warrior, are up on Capcom's YouTube channel if you want to check that out. So moving into the actual game, this game was developed by 4 different studios, or I guess co-produced, co-developed. Capcom, of course. Inti Creates, who are known for Mega Man Zero. I know them more for Blaster Master, which they developed and published. And Mighty Number 9. There's Arika, hopefully I'm saying that right, who made the 3D classics, Tetris 99, Super Mario 35, Pac-Man 99, Chocobo GP, and then they assisted with Tekken 7, and they're going to be assisting with Tekken 8, which, now they're a little bit of everywhere. And then Toze, which apparently they're like a ghost developer, and they kind of assist with everything, and they don't really appear in credits, but the only credits they do appear in are in Game & Watch 4, or Game & Watch Gallery 4, and Starfy, which they co-own the rights to with Nintendo. So you start up the collection, and Mega Man just kind of hangs out with you. That's kind of neat. And one of the things he says is, nothing like a nut battle to get the blood flowing. I don't think Mega Man.EXE has flood. Why do I keep saying flood? The blood flowing. They give you all these borders to check out, but all the borders are microscopic. They don't let you zoom in. And it tells you like about www. I just realized right now that's a play on, www.net. But in the anime, they call it World 3. So that's probably what I'm going to call them. That's a bit less of a mouthful. Your mom says, you gotta eat some breakfast. So then you eat some breakfast, and you get a Recuv 10 for eating breakfast. And then you go to school. And then everyone is just like obsessed with chips and net battling, which is a little weird. They don't like talk about school stuff. They talk about net battling. And Pet is kind of like a cell phone, except it does a lot more. You can send electronic mail, electronic money, you can read textbooks, and the goal of World 3 is to control schools, companies, the army. I wrote down here some of the basics you can do. You can combine, like if you use 2 of the same chip, then you can move twice, but you can also like do 2 of the same letter. And I wrote, you can definitely see a lot of depth being used later. I'm decently past this point, and I can definitely see the depth. Like, they made 6 games. you can see how they expand on this. like at the second lesson, I thought I was using the cannon. I was just using the little lemon blaster. So in the anime, Lan gets beat by Dex, and then he gets Mega Man, and then he beats Dex. So I was like, time to just beat Dex outright. Because that's what happens in the anime. I gotta follow the plot line, and I did it the first try. And then Mega Man's like, you got mail. And I was like, mail? So it's like a 1,000-year-old door PDA type deal. The town is called ACDC Town. Or Den City. Yai calls Mega Man a boomer net navvy. Also, I kind of skipped past this, but like a bunch of the kids look like this, and that's the funny. That's the funniest face. Why do all the kids look like that? There's a kid with a big head in the park. And then you go back home, and there's the guy from the anime, Mr. Match. And he's like, I'm just fixing up your AC or whatever. And your mom's like, just go upstairs and I'll make you some snacks in a little bit. And you go upstairs, and the internet's filled with E's. And then you meet this guy named Glide. And all of a sudden you're getting Zennies, which are apparently like the money in the digital world. I forgot to say, like, this game, if I were to compare it to anything, it's like Digimon. Like, big Digimon vibes. And like Excel World, the anime, if you've seen that. I don't know. I'd say the biggest it reminds me of is Digimon. Have they done a crossover with Digimon? Let me know. I got Sprudder 1, and then you just kind of find this guy's green cat thing, and then you come back and Lan's like, I want some cheesy poofs, and then your mom's like, my hotcakes became hotcakes, and then your oven just bursts into flames, and Lan sticks Mega Man into the oven, and the oven control programs are like, we're not viruses, so you just have to take their word for it. And they give you the ice block power, which lets you, like, without fires inside. So, what I liked best about this is, like, this is 1-for-1 from the first episode of the anime. So it's like, I just watched it, and now I'm playing it. It's like, whoa! That didn't as much happen with the second episode, because I watched the second episode, and then I played after this, but I don't know, I was kind of let down by that, but nonetheless, there wasn't the fish guy, the guy carrying around a fish, making fish puns, but I don't know, live and learn. And when you use Ice Block, you gotta figure out which flames to get rid of and which to keep. I did it surprisingly on the first try. I thought it would be harder than that. And then you get over to Fireman, which is so silly. And then you beat him. And he's like, I found the right program we need inside your oven, inside your house. Which is a ridiculous concept. What's so special about Lane's oven? And then he says, who cares? Soon war will start, and you'll all be dead. And then, Fireman disappears, or is deleted. We find out later on. That's not entirely the case. And then MegaMan's like, aren't you hungry? And Lion's like, maybe we can go for a little bite, wink. And he says bite like B-Y-T-E. And that and that's pretty much it. I have stuff ready for the next episode, or whatever. But let's review what we did here. We went into an oven, and we learned about the internet, and we met this fellow. What do you think they extracted from the oven? That's the big takeaway here. Because we obviously know Wily is behind it. Or whatever form Wily takes in the Battle Network universe. What could he have to do with an oven? Why is Lan's oven special? Furthermore, hold on. I feel like I was skipping over something. I don't know. Like, we hear a little bit about Lan's dad. Do you think he has clues? Or the obvious thing would be like World 3. He's in World 3. They kind of did something like that. And, spoilers. Custom Robo. They could pull a custom Robo. I don't know. He might be. Now the question is, will Mr. Match return? I'm going to say no. I've played to the point where Fireman returns, but I don't think Mr. Match returns. I don't know, those are all my thoughts. Let me know in the comments, what do you think will happen? Will the oven be important? Why is Lane's oven important? Let me know in the comments below. And let me know your favorite cheesy poof. And let me know what you think of the The Mega Man NT anime. Is it the best Mega Man anime? I don't know. How did you get introduced to Battle Network? Through the anime? Through the classic series? Through Mega Man Zero? I don't know. Thank you for watching. He thanks you too. Goodbye.